Hello, hello! We are already on our adventure for the day. And our adventure includes sand collecting, which one is already complete for the most part, as you can see by my sad little shovel. 2, fuel burning, which I've decided to use wood, use charcoal. I feel like that's gonna be the fastest and easiest thing to do. I could set up some kind of farm to do the seaweed or the kelp blocks. Not really looking into that too much. Don't really want to make a farm. So we're gonna stick with charcoal. I should get the most for my money out of that and get plenty of it. Plus I already have the tree farm, might as well do that. And we are gonna start by making tons of glass. Put that there. Cool. That one. And that one. Okay. Now we need to make this quick and easy for us. What do I want to use for wood type? See, birch is easy enough to get, plus I don't use that much of it. That might be the best. I don't use that much birch, so we're going to get a whole bunch of these and start with that, and if we need more birch down the line, we'll just go get more birch. Wrong chest. There. We can put hoppers. Thought I had a redstone chest. Didn't I make one? Yeah, here we go. And cobble, coal, fuel. Had to be in the fuel, and then mixed. And just because, why not? To get a perfect amount, we'll go like that. If we do this right, we need that coal back actually. God. Should be able to get most of it actually. 8 per stack. 8, 16, 24, 32. No, not even close. We're going to take all this, all that, and start from there. But this should get us our charcoal going. Sand and top. Okay, so burnables. Oh, crap. How am I gonna... I need some slabs for that one. Otherwise, it'll just collapse on me. Go down again. This ladder thing is getting real old. And if I do this right, I should be able to go just like this. Cool. One more, one more, one more. And these back ones we will do there. There, and there. Okay, so that's getting all the charcoal going. We'll get plenty of it that way. We'll get 6 at a time for the most part. And then we need to start moving it over here. And I want to start getting glass right away, so we're just... I mean, this little few pieces... I didn't put that in there. We'll put that in there. This should automatically start getting glass started again. Now we're gonna go get the glass. I'm gonna show you kind of what I've been doing. It's nighttime. It is nighttime. That's why I try these things. We are going to go to the sand. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, that was no big deal. Oh, because the sand got destroyed. I was wondering why that happened. Pumpkins and wheat are growing. I like pumpkins because I make lanterns. I actually enjoy lanterns more than anything else. Just put that in there. I need clasp, whatever. This is a good time where I wish I had shulker boxes. Come in real handy for this transportation stuff. But I've been going to this desert right over here, and this is where I've been getting all my sand from. I broke one shovel because I wasn't paying attention. I got the other one almost broken, and I've been using the other one. And those are the only 3 enchanted shovels we have other than that unbreaking iron shovel. But I've been just clearing away this island like crazy, and I plan just to go from here that way until my project is done. Because once we get the city started and like the dome mostly built, I mean, we're gonna move into that city eventually as our official base. So basically we just gotta start collecting all this sand and start hauling it back. Okay, and we'll be doing that one at a time until all those chests have sand in them and glass is smelting. Nope, already changed my mind. I'm using the wood to get charcoal, but then we use charcoal to get kelp. This is laggy. This does not work. That's ravine. This is terrible. Yeah, nope. I'm gonna get a ton of this stuff, but it's not gonna last for. Collecting. I'm just collecting. So much, there is so much to get. Oh my god. There's no way I'm getting all this. It's gonna despawn by the time I get to all of it. And I know there's way more than inventory worth out here because I have all of that over there too. Try to get this stuff first because it's what I broke first. And I'm gonna go straight to the base, unloading, come back and get the rest. But it's just, there's so much, guys. This is a much better option. Okay, so we have been doing a lot of collecting in progress. This is the glass I now have up. I have all the way down to where I finished the wall over there. Believe it or not, it took a lot, but I'm right at the surface of the water. All that glass we smelted, this is most of it. As much as I had to dye, all the lapis I collected some more cactus, used every bone I got, and this is all the glass we have left, and that won't even finish that side, so I just kind of stopped for now. We do have plenty of glass still smelting, but we don't have anything to dye it with. We're out of all lapis. We have a little bit of cactus green left, but we have no bones or anything. So that got me thinking that we need bones. I can collect lapis and cactus grows, but just to change it up a little bit and stop working on this, I wanted to work on a mob farm because I actually really want some cactus. So, some bones. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of this because this should be our center point. And we're gonna move it a little bit offset because I want the mob farm to do it right in the center here, and that should be a good centerpiece for our city. Once it's actually done, we can keep it here at all times. We never have to get rid of it. And let's see, I hear a zombie, I just don't know where. Oh, here it is. What are you doing just standing there? These guys are annoying. They're everywhere. Always stopped me when I was building. Bye bye, conduit. Why are these things so hard to break? Why? 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 Oh my god. This makes no sense to me. Is there like some kind of trick? Oh, because I don't have conduit power now. without conduit power. Is it faster with the conduit power? Which means I probably should have broke this first. Come on. Oh, see, now I have slow mining again. Nope. I don't know why it's taking so long. I'm just going to leave it there for now and ignore it. We're going to get some bubbles. And we can actually go and collect all that before the fish eat it. That'd be a cool thing. Fish go by and eat items. I mean, that wouldn't be very good for when you die in the water and your items all float or stuff like that, but it'd be a cool concept. Make people more worried. Because they made it easier now that your items float when you die and stuff and to collect, but could you imagine if they actually just was still a worry factor of fish eating them now? Okay, so we're actually going to need that, so I don't want it there. We're going to want it like right here probably. Go up this. And we're going to start digging that mob farm right in the center here after we get this conduit all figured out. Hey guys, while I'm digging here, I'm going to explain a little bit about how this farm is going to work. It's going to be a 15 by 15 area with 12 spawning pads, I believe, 4 by 4, 16 spawning pads with a water right down the middle. It's going to be a 3 by 3 spawning pads with a slab in the middle so spiders can't spawn with one-way waterways. And the way it's going to work is there's going to basically, with the water, the mobs are just going to walk right into it and then they're going to go to the middle and I'm going to have a soul sand block and a waterway to shoot them up in the sky. I've already built this in a testing world, but I'm just going to be digging one layer here. And I will be doing, I believe, 4, maybe 5, depending how it will look and how it will line up with the surface of the water, where the bottom of the dome will be and all that. So it all kind of depends. But the main idea for this came from Ethoslab. I've kind of modified a little bit in my own way, but he always does farms like this. And once you see, you'll kind of notice it. I'll link an episode to one of his most recent where he makes an underwater one. And I'll kind of go like that and show you guys what he does. That way you have an idea of how I got my idea. They're very similar. Mine's a little bit adjusted, but similar ideas. So that's where I got the idea from. Enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Let's get a trident. Let's get a trident. Come on. Oh, I haven't got hit once. It's a first. There you go. Never mind. Nope, no trident. This is all the progress we've made in the glass. So the kelp's been smelting in this last one. Plus I have kelp in all of these because I keep collecting it. The glass is like just about to finish. You see those are full stacks. That's the kelp blocks. Yeah, and then we have just barely any sand left in here. I'm cooking food in this last one because that one actually did run out of sand. So getting my potatoes smelted. But yeah, these are getting very close to being gone. So I'm just waiting on food. I grabbed some buckets and made a ton of those, and we basically are just getting ready to go finish up that mob farm. And kelp is definitely the better fuel source. So now I can go boop, boop, one in each. That's only half a stack, but whatever. And just like that. Look how easy that was. But we still have all this glass. These chests were all full until I colored them and brought them over. But we have plenty of glass. The only thing we need is lapis, bones, and cactus, which are terrible and miserable to get. So we're going to go back and we got to make signs and get some stuff ready. And then we're going to go back into the mob system and finish that up. Okay, so we have 3 floors dug out, and the reason I did 3 floors was mainly just because of the fact that I didn't want to. Oh, can't do it that way. Okay, mainly just because my pickaxe was breaking. I just didn't want to go around all the troubles. So what we're doing right now is adding all the water to all these sides, like that. And I think it needs 16 in total per layer, so I just have 16 buckets all filled up and ready to go. one in each corner. And right here. And we'll be building these floors up one at a time. So we got that. That's all the corners. Now the way this works, they all kind of come to here, and we don't want that. So what we do instead is we move things around. I think what I did the last time is I went I think I went like this in my creative test world. No, that's wrong. And this is actually wrong too. This is why we need blocks, because we can't place water because of the new mechanics, because of the what are they called? Guys, help me out here. Waterlogged blocks. So we're gonna go like this. Nope, gotta place the water first. And then replace it, and that should get water going in all directions. See, now they all collide into this middle section, which is what we want. So now we gotta go to this side and do it. One more, which means I need more water buckets. So I must have did some kind of math wrong. 2, 3, go block, water, and then quick block, and we'll do one more over here. Come on, flow right through. Yeah, oh, I only had 15 buckets on me. Yeah, so it's definitely uses 16. And right here, one more after this. Perfect. Now all we have to do is place down slabs. Get that last water bucket. Where's my ladder? Come on. Oh, I missed it. Okay, I'm gonna have to break this again. What we're gonna do is get some slabs, and as you can see, all these levels are done. And slabs go in the middle of those. We need more water buckets. Just so I have 16 per layer, I'm gonna go get one more bucket even, just so I have them, because I think I made more than 16. I should have plenty. This is easier. I'll just make one here. Quicker. Who cares about the iron? We have an iron farm. And what else do we need? Slabs. Okay, we'll have to go. Oh, no, I can use these. Waste of my perfectly good blocks I need for the dome, but whatever. Get as much of those as possible. That should be plenty. Just filling up water buckets, guys. No big problem. Well, shoot. You know what? We don't need this many signs. Get rid of 4 stacks. And then we can carry all our buckets, and each round level will be just as good. And now we can head back down. If I can get down. There we go. But basically this should start working. I haven't tested out my theory yet in creative about how I want to kill the mobs. What I think what I'm going to do is shoot the water up, and after that I'm not sure. My plan right now is to have them kind of fountain over the top into a square of mega blocks, and then use the tracks like I did with the iron farm to do a collection system. I think that will be a good way around all of this. How am I going to get around here? Here we go. That's not right. And then we need blocks again. And quick place. Cool. And now all we need is a pickaxe, not that. Okay. So to do this, we're going to need signs on all these sides just to block off the main water source. Now, mobs won't go into this directly, but after another mob pushes them, it will. So that'll slow down the count a little bit, but not too much to where I really care. When we do that, we get 2 water buckets and cobble, because we need something to place it against. And we can actually put a sign right here, because this has the bottom floor. And there you go. Working water stream. And now I'll go to the next floor. And just to get me up there, we'll go like this. Perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna go get these buckets filled because I want to do that. And I'll finish all these floors, but that's the, we actually need slabs too. So I'll kind of just show you, but basically all the slabs go on these middle sections like that. I'm gonna get all this situated, and then we'll be back here in a second when I have all that done. So we are gonna build the collection system. How I'm kind of thinking this is gonna work. If we get our iron, I'm gonna need redstone and some wood. Let's make some rails. That I should only need one of each. So one of those. We get 2 of those, and normal rails. We get 16 of those. And get rid of all these water buckets for now because we don't need them. If I do this right, I believe we can do the collection system. How do I want to do this? We want the collection system to do exactly what we did before. So we'll go like this. Get more chests. And not like that. Don't run away from me. And 3, that's plenty. I don't think we'll ever fill those. So you know what? Just because I want to make this a little shorter. Oh, bubbles floating away from me. Okay. So we do like that. 1, 2. We'll have a minecart on there. Doing the same B shape we did before, maybe? No. Because I want to go around. Which means if we do that, we can go like this. 1. Then we go back around like this side. And 1 more over here. Minecarts will definitely need to... Actually, I should be able to use glass because I think the chest will still open. Cool. Okay, so we'll use glass for this. And this is all just temporary until we get the city built and we can build an actual mob system, but can't do that right now, so... And just to make sure mobs don't get out while they're swimming up, we'll go up like that. Perfect. And that should be good enough. We need to get the water out of here enough to get the tracks in. Now, how do I get the tracks in there without messing up that bubble stream in the middle? Is going to be the tough part. That's the part I didn't think about, to be honest. So I'm thinking once I place the tracks, the middle bubble stream will just stay where it's at and not flow around. I'm hoping that's the case. You know what? I didn't think about this. What should I do, guys? I'm going to go into creative. I'm going to think of an idea that will work that won't be in the way of that bubble stream. So this is my creative world, and I think this is the design I'm going to go with. I don't really know a good way to do this underwater without it being bulky and weird and using the water pillar. So for now, it's just going to be like this. Big and bulky. They're basically coming up, falling over the edge, and then dying and being collected. And I have this in a way where it should work underwater. And this is all waterproof because of the fence gates. You can walk in here and get air bubbles and easily access our chests. This has only been running for a couple minutes, but it's also only 1 level and it's in a test world, so obviously nothing underground or anywhere for it to spawn, so should work. This is what I'm gonna get set up over there. So I'm just over here going to get some wood. We'll just use stripped wood plank or wood blocks, and then I want some cobble in this. These are all empty, and that should be good enough. We also need to light up caves around here. It's an ocean biome, so there shouldn't be too many. And plus, like, I was already down to bedrock building that. Just those 3 layers. That bedrock's about 25 lower than the bottom of this. It's 25 or 26. So there shouldn't be too many caves. They should get pretty good spawn rates as it is. But I just want to, you know, make sure on that. So we're gonna put cobble here just to replace this, make it simple on us. We need to go 5 by 7, so 3, 5. This should be 1 corner, just like that. Now 2, 3, 4, 5. Connect the corners, and if I looked at my one I just built in the world, it should be 9 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now top, I was going to use slabs, but I think this will look weird in the water. Hopefully the waterlogged slabs on top won't leak through to the bottom. That's stuck, but we're going to do it for now just to see. Come on. Yeah, don't even care. So we gotta go, you see, this is why I don't like building underwater. Too much floating. Digging is faster at the conduit, but it doesn't help your balance. I just gotta get better at it. I think that's a me problem. Right there. And right here. We're gonna leave the top open for the most part, just so I have a way to exit. So we're gonna leave at least 1 opening. And then when we're done building this, I do have to go remove all the torches on the bottom, but it should be ready to go other than that. Go like that. Slowly break the block. Perfect. And that bottom layer of wood goes on the 3rd block. Now I'm gonna kind of build the rest of this in a time-lapse form so you guys have an idea of how I do it, but you can see most of it in that other picture or that other creative world when I was walking around. It's not too complicated. Just a center column with Magma Blotch as a killer, and it flows out the side. So I'm going to finish up with this and I'll get back to you. I won't dance, don't ask me. I won't dance, don't ask me. I won't dance, madam, with you. My heart won't let my feet do things that they should do. You know what? You're lovely. You know what? You're so lovely. And oh, what you do to me. I'm like an ocean wave that's bumped on the shore. I feel so absolutely stumped on the floor. When you dance, you're charming and you're gentle, especially when you do the continental. But this feeling isn't purely mental, for heaven rest us, I am not asbestos, and that's why I won't dance. Why should I? I won't dance, how could I? I won't dance, merci beaucoup. I know that music leads the way to romance, so if I hold you in my arms, I won't dance. I won't dance, don't ask me. I won't dance, don't ask me. I won't dance, madam, with you. My heart won't let my feet do things they want to do. You know what? You're lovely, ring-a-ding-ding, you're lovely. And oh, what you do to me. I'm like an ocean wave that's bumped on the shore. I feel so absolutely stumped on the floor. When you dance, you're charming and you're gentle. Okay, so that should be good to go. I think we are done. Now I just need to go down and... where is my hole? Here it is. We need to fix up some of this stuff, take out torches, and it should be good. I'm going to leave this staircase here for whenever I do more layers, because I eventually will. I mean, this thing, as long as you get the waterways to work, you can make it as wide as you want, as deep as you want, as long as you want in one direction. As long as you get all the water to go to the center, that's all that matters with these. I'm going to start the bottom one just to be safest. I feel like that'll be the best. So I need to go to the center here. And I don't care about torches, I just want to make this quick. Oh no. There we go. Okay. And we should get mobs pretty quickly here since it is the ocean biome like I was describing it earlier. Hopefully, at least. I want to make sure this works, you know? And that is all of them down here. Now what is that? That light's coming from the top. Okay. And break this. Come back up. And this one should be good. So what we want to do is just throw away these ladders. Why did that happen? Okay. Break the bottom one. Break that one. And boom. That should be good. Nope. Keep that one. Break. Okay. Good. Now we can go break all these torches. And this will be a process. Ugh. Maybe if we get lucky, a couple mobs will spawn right away and we'll see them or hear them go up through the middle. There we go. Round 2 is done. That's all of those. We have all the slabs in. I don't think I'm missing anything. That's all I'm hoping for. I don't want to be missing something and have to come back down after 1 or 2 mobs have already spawned. Break. And we go up. Jump, jump. And then the final layer is right here. Come on, get back up. I think if I go like this, it'll be way faster. There's none there this time. And go like that. Come on. Torch, torch, torch. This is so much more work than I expected. Taking torches out of a farmer, always more work than you expect going through all the waterways and everything. I've never built a farm like this, except with the older fashion in the sky one, but never one like this, not underwater like this. I think it'll work pretty well. At least I'm hoping. Dang it. Okay, go back up. 1, 2. That's the block. And we can just leave the rest because I might eventually make more layers. But I should be seeing monsters here at some point now. We're gonna just give it some time. Let's put this stuff away. Disorganized everything. Everything is disorganized. I can wear these boots. They're probably the boots I've been wearing. And I want to eat these pumpkin pies for a while. Oh, that's not what I want. Here we go. Now I put these on this side so I could get them closer, but now they're on the wrong side of my chests. I'm gonna wait here a second and see if I can see any mobs come up or how long it takes. It's only been about 20 seconds and I already have a skeleton. Now another mob needs to come up to push that, but I'd say it's pretty good for just a crappy little three level farm in one episode. Obviously, I will expand on it in the future, but I mean, I'm only using it for the bones right now, so a temporary mob farm, it'll be pretty good. And I got that just by swimming up here. I wonder if I swim up, I'm a little close to the farm. I wonder if I'm farther away, if more things will spawn at a faster rate, and I think they will. Kind of just waiting to see if another monster comes pushing up, because that's all we really need to push them, and then that'll be our first skeleton. That's kind of the problem. A lot of this farm is pushing other mobs. So like down in there, every section has an air gap where they stand around and needs another one to push them, or if they walk freely, which probably won't happen. Up there they stand in the middle unless another one comes and pushes them. But it fairly well works. I just need it to consistently work. So I think I need to stay a ways away. Yeah, I'm gonna swim out this way a little bit and see what happens. Because if I look at my F3, there's probably about 9 or 10 in there, I'd say. I'm sure those aren't all from the farm, but yeah, so far it's just that one skeleton that came up, which doesn't help me at all. If I get close again, will another one come? Is that how this is gonna work? Come on, guys. Either way, I got at least one skeleton. Means it's working eventually. I'll test some things out, but I'm gonna end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you want, leave a like if you want, leave a comment if you want. It's all up to you, right? I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace. Right as I ended that other video, a skeleton got pushed by a zombie. Did you see that thing fly at that last little millisecond?